And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. Last time I made it to the next save point and decided to do a bit of item looking for. I got the items I wanted. I knew where they were after all. What these items are regeneration symbols. 3% MP recovery at intervals during battle. These intervals are actually quite narrow, so you get MP quite quickly. I've got one on Cliff, one on Fate, and I'm going to have two on Nell because she's got a bit more MP and she's going to be using it a bit more often, hopefully to heal and also to use Firebolt. What they do is they give quite good stats. They give a bit of defense, give some agility for moving around in battle, and some intellect for casting power. Early game like this, these are probably going to serve you until quite late in the game. Getting them this early is amazing, so do take the opportunity to just to pick up a couple. Doesn't need to be for Cliff, even though because he doesn't have MP attacks really, but he does have a low MP amount, so getting some back if he takes MP damage is quite helpful. Fate and Nell, they use MP, might as well use it, especially when they're using healing. My characters are also level 5. Well, Cliff and Nell are. Sphere of Might you've already seen. And other than that, he doesn't have anything. He does have 18 SP, but I'm waiting to get up to these two. He doesn't really need these as much as other characters to start off with, so they can wait. These two, yeah, they are quite important. Fate's got 26, so I'm going to up his MP, I think, because he's going to be using it, and since I'm going to be using him a lot in battle, these two aren't so effective. For Cliff, this is the AI basically being more proactive, getting this level up. As for Nell, more HP is pretty much necessity for her. She has got increased HP damage as well, which I've put on her long attack. So whenever she hits someone from far away, her long attack is she runs in, hits them, you get a little dit sound, and she does a bit of increased damage. She doesn't have any support skills just yet, but that's fine. And Shockwave. Did Fate get anything? No, but I have equipped Blazing Sword back in and have changed to Aerial because I can't equip Blade of Fury because of the lack of CP. And I've put Sphere of Might on the heavy attack, so it breaks guard. On that, it hits 4 times. If you hit an enemy that's guarding, you have the chance of being stunned 4 times, and that's a lot. Tactics wise, you might notice Cliff's up the top. There's a reason for that. Where is it? Formation. I've changed to Spear. He is pretty much the spearhead of this party at the moment, with Nell and Fate just behind. So they get a few things off, and since Cliff's got the most HP, he's pretty much a tank. That's how you should build him anyway, at least. Anyways, in this room there is a chest which I didn't actually pick up, and an enemy. This isn't the enemy I actually got these regeneration symbols off. In fact, the enemy is right next to them. These skeleton soldiers, they have regeneration symbols. Yeah, farm them up. Get the regeneration symbols. And yeah, let's get you might notice the MP as well. Oh wow, you really don't like MP damage, do you? Yeah, they don't like MP damage, which makes Flaming Blade here very helpful. And I've got another regeneration symbol. Should I equip it to Cliff? Does he need the cologne generator? Oh, let's tempt him. Let's do it. And what do we have in here? Blueberries. Ah, not too bad. Anyways, slide down. If you do it from the longest and you hit the wall, you will go back up to the top. And I believe you take damage as well. So yeah, not the best idea. Now I want to be full health when going into this next room. So let's make sure I'm all saved up and ready. I hope I don't have to redo this part. Okay, and in we go. Another big hassle to deal with. Yeah, it's not exactly small. The giant crab. I believe it's weak against fire and also MP damage. And there goes my bonus battle gauge. Oh well. There it goes. Yeah, it's weak against MP damage. I believe it has around about 5,000 HP. So it does take a bit if you don't go the MP route. 18 experience, which would have been tripled, but oh well. Can't have everything, I guess. So we're near the exit. Okay. One thing you don't want to do on this. Run. That's the reason. And I'm not sure if it was it did damage actually. So anyway, walk around. There's pretty much nothing you can do on here at this moment in time. There is a room behind this set of ice, but we need to wait to get rid of it. We don't have that just yet. As for everything else, nothing really available. So let's go out.
Come on out.
Must be safe.
Nice to see the sun.
You can see it? I can only see clouds and snow.
I was down in that muck so long I thought I was gonna mildew.
Now, about what you were saying.
That's actually a good question.
I'll explain, but remember, refusal isn't an option.
It's always an option.
I don't know about that. I won't do anything that I don't want to do. There's always a chance for you to be able to do what you ask.
I told you in the dungeons that I required your technology, did I not?
Right, but what does that entail?
Could be anything.
Look, if this was going to be a problem, you should have asked me before you accepted my conditions.
We didn't really have much of a choice, did we?
By agreeing to cooperate, even just to get out of the dungeon, you're bonded to me. Those were the conditions of your release, and I expect you to uphold them. Or are you planning on breaking your word?
Look, you didn't even give us a real choice. You can live or you can die. That's called coercion, you know.
So you won't cooperate?
When did I say that? What do you say? Let's help her out.
What are you talking about? What about the UP3?
This is hardly the time or the place, kid.
That may be, but still.
Excuse me. Can we save the discussion for later? We're not exactly safe here. Of course, if you want to head back to the dungeon, be my guest.
No thanks.
All right, then be quiet and follow. I'll tell you everything when we get out of town. Good. My people have a wagon waiting for us outside town. The exit's to the east. Let's go.
So, typical RPG. We were captured, put in a dungeon, we've escaped, and now we can actually walk around town. Okay. There are quite a few little bits around town. I believe there's actually quite a few chests I want to pick up, if I can find them all. And everyone's sort of in awe of the king, because, well, he's king. Chests. Ah, workshop. People used to use it, but not anymore. Wonder if we'll get to use it in the future. Ripe berries. That's actually quite nice. And is there a chest down here? Yep. More ripe berries. Big chests in town don't usually hold anything spectacular. Some do, but it's usually the ones in dungeons which hold the best stuff. And this is the workshop. Nothing in here right now. Let's actually go out the door. Oh, there's this. Blueberries. Hello, you. Dejison, the Invention King. He'd like to build an ultimate machine surpassing even that. Okay. Never know, he might have the chance eventually. Cooking ingredients. Helpful. I'm not entirely sure what for, but they're helpful. What else do we have? We have... I saw a big chest. The dragon treasure. The grocer. Gooseberry juice, which is a food item, I do believe. 30% HP recovery. Can't use it in battle though, so it's not the best. Again, Steam bun, food. Food, can't use it in battle. Usable items are what I really want. Yeah, I did see a big chest. And another shop there. First things first. Perfect berries. Yeah, you won't be seeing too many of those in the world. The sort of reason being, new items, perfect berries, 60% HP recovery for the whole party. They are quite impressive. There are better stuff though. We might find those. Left-handed lizard, the armourer. Masterwork plate and superior chainmail. Unfortunately, I don't have the funds for either. I think I'd be more preferring to go for weapons right now anyway. This way is to the castle. We can't go in there just yet. Not that we want to, we'd only get captured and thrown in the dungeon again, we'll have to escape again, so on. More ripe berries. This is the hideout of Nell. This is where she was living while she was spying in Aeroglyph. Sacred to the Church of Apris, which worships Apris, the sun god. Oh, you look interesting. Cornelius. Okay. This is what I want. This is what I would really like. A holy sword or osprey dagger or both. These items are quite nice. They have a lot more attack power. They are actually quite a bit ahead of anything that I should be getting right now. And I'm going to try and get one or two. Ring mail, don't need that. Clone generator. Perfect berries, I don't really want to sell them. I need some fresh sages actually. Cooking materials, do I need all those? I don't think I'll get much for it anyway. Could get the osprey dagger, could get the holy sword. If I sold the scale bunny. But it wouldn't leave me anything. Ooh. If this was Earth or Galaxy mode, I'd say I would leave it, but since it's universe, I need something. I need it, so we'll go with it. Sell those, I'll get more later. Sell those. Sell those. And as you can see, there is a big jump up in power. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have the Holy Sword just yet. Still as fragile as ever because I still only have a ring mail, but I should be okay and set for the majority of the game, majority of the start of the game with that holy sword, and it doesn't look like I can sell that simple sword. Anyways, blueberries, blackberries, and any other items up here? Nope. Hopefully I'll get some other things to sell, because I'd like to pick up some fresh sage and stuff. Nothing there. Oh, hello there. Compounding elixirs. Might sell it. Handsome young Black Brigade soldier. It is a bit frozen over here. Must be hard to actually grow anything. Cooking ingredients? Osmond the Sage. Heard that the ghost of a priest that was killed for doing bad things haunts this temple. Not sure what that's about, but more perfect berries. Don't think there's anything else in there. So on to the next area. Any more chests? No, but we've got a couple of rooms. Former Viscount. What are you doing? Former Count. These must be a couple of people he's disposed on his way to rule, maybe. Hieroglyph 13 is not of the true royal bloodline. It is we who are the true heirs to the throne of the kingdom of Hieroglyph. What are these people doing? Starting a riot? Even in wartime, that's not a good thing. Oh well. I guess some people just attracted to power. Make yourself at home. Hello, you. Yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of this woman. I'm not sure what she's for, though. She just sort of turns up from town to town as we go to them. Yeah. Pot-bellied man is enjoying his cider. Power-orientated soldier. Definitely the Dragon Brigade. Ride air dragons, most lethal weapon in the kingdom. Air superiority. What else do we have? No, that's the sign. Offense orientated. The Black Brigade is definitely the best. Crush all in their path, makes them the masters of the battlefield. Heavy armor. So we've got air superiority, heavy attack and armor, and speed. The Storm Brigade. Speed and mobility on their lums, which are basically the horses of the game. So we've got a lot to contend with. More blackberries, useful. And if we go around here, we've got the eagle, which is still a bit ruined. That's not going to change, it's going to stick around there for quite a while. More blackberries, and another person. That question mark seems to make it a bit odd that he's not exactly a model dad. Oh well. Alright, you're just the Right, okay. In here, next. What do we have? We have... what looks like the tool shop. 5% defense increase. That's actually quite nice. Basil procures paralysis for one person. Sage, petrification, lavender, freezing, and fresh sage. Four of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. That should do me for the moment. Anything else that I've missed? There's the inn, and there's a chest at the back here. Cooking ingredients, not too impressive. And a nice little touch, you can actually see yourself in the mirror. Pay if you want to go up. Okay. Do I need healing? Yes, I do actually. 150 fold. And that should have us all filled up. Yes, indeed. Save point there, which I'll be using. And that should be everything in terms of houses that I needed to go into. That's the exit to the right there. Yeah, we can't actually go into the Eagle anymore. They're guarding the entrance and stuff like that. Anyways, I've got my weapon, I'm fully healthy, and I am ready to go out. And I've picked up pretty much every item in this room, in this town. So, save, and next time we will go out because there is a lot of talking. I don't mean that slightly either. There is a lot of talking in the next little bit. So then we'll go for that. So until next time, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.